You've gotten some jewelry to sell, you've got some pictures, but you are just stuck on writing those titles and descriptions. In today's video, I'm going to help you figure out the best ways to write those titles and descriptions and how to figure out something if you don't even know where to start. This is a piece of a larger video I created sharing the top 10 things that people ask for help with when it comes to starting reselling jewelry. And if you're interested in seeing that video in its entirety, I'm going to link that right up here. Let's get started figuring out how to write those titles and descriptions. The next question I get a lot is, how do I write a good title and what do I put in the description to make sure that my item gets found in search? This is a ring that I sold that is sterling silver and garnet. And this is the way I wrote my title. I wanted to make sure that right up front I put the most important words. I probably could have left off vintage, but it is a medallion cluster garnet ring. And I want to make sure that what the item is made of and what it is probably within the first 5 words. I do think now, looking back at this listing, that I could have gone ahead and put silver, sterling silver, in the first 5 words versus vintage or medallion. So I probably should have started this listing with sterling silver garnet ring and then moved on to, I want to see the materials it's made of, sterling silver and garnet. I want to see the style that it is. So this is a cluster, medallion. I want to see, if it's a ring like this with stones, how are those stones set? Are they set with prongs? Or are they bezel set where they're set into the metal like these are? There are different websites to help you figure out how they're set and what the words are for that. And then the cuts of the stones. So I've got round cut, I've got marquee cut. And then because the stone is a birthstone, I know that somebody might be looking for a present for someone that was born in January, and this is a January birthstone, so put that in there. And there are people that like different stones and gemstones for metaphysical reasons, and so I put root chakra because that is one of the stones that coordinates with the chakra system. And then as far as my description goes, I keep it pretty straightforward. I put the description, a lot of times it's just the title that I put as the description, then I might add a few extra key details. Then I will make sure to put the measurements, any marks that the item might have, if it's got a brand, if there are any marks. And then I will put the condition, and I almost never put excellent condition or really good condition, or I try to undersell and over deliver. So I will put that, say it's lightly cleaned, that there's some slight wear, small dings to the metal, there's tarnish to the silver, so that they don't come back and say, hey, there was a little scratch on it, and I didn't say, oh, there might be some dings. I have had people message me and you say that it's in, fair condition, I don't see any condition issues. I'm well, I just want to cover my bases, because sometimes it's a Lego box and there's a little dent in the side of it, and some people like their Lego boxes pristine, and I missed a scratch or a little ding in it, and you think, oh, that's no big deal, but to somebody else, it is a big deal. So making sure, and as with all the photos that I take, I try to make sure I get all the different angles that I can for the ring or the whatever the item might be. And let's see if I did it on this one. So I've got my measurement, and usually, there we go, I'll get a picture of it with the mandrel, and that's my old mandrel. So mandrel is a ring sizer, so I get the picture of it. So if I have said that that's one thing I didn't put on here. Haha. Oh no, I did. There it is. Ring size. Make sure I put the size on there. So not only do they see the ring size in the words, they can see the ring size in the pictures. It also covers you if the person gets the ring and it says, oh, you said it was a size 6.5 and it was not that size. You can show in the pictures nope, there it is in the pictures, 6.5 or 6.75, and then with the measuring tool. If all of this is kind of setting your head spinning, I don't know how I would find out how to describe this thing. That seems like so much work. There is a quick workaround. If you come to Google, so here I've got my item uploaded right there, And when I scroll down, I can see all of these different rings that look similar to mine. May not be the same exact one, but it certainly gives me a lot to work with as far as what is it made of? What is this stone? I don't know what this stone is. Well, now I can see, oh, garnet, 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 over and over and over. And I can see, oh, this is a cluster ring. Okay. I can see all the different ways that people have described their item to list it, and it will give me ideas for how to list my item. So clicking into these different rings and seeing how they described it, what words they used, will give you a great jumping off point for creating your listings. If you enjoyed this video in any way, please go down there, leave a comment and like, because it helps my channel and it helps YouTube get my videos pushed out to more people that can use this information. And I am sending you the best wishes in the whole wide world for your journey. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.